Here's a story of a lovely lady who was bringing up three very lovely girls. All of them had hair of gold, like their mother.
Hello, Sim friends, and I had wanted to try and build the Brady Bunch house. This was a challenge because the exterior, it does not match the interior set. So I had to tear this down a few times and rebuild it a few times, but hey, it was fun. So here is my build. It's not exact, of course, but I tried to make it as close as I can to the original build, but in Sims you have a limit. But here is the backyard with the AstroTurf lawn and the seesaw, swing set, and the clothesline. And then I made a garage, and I couldn't find a station wagon in the game, so I just used that old car. As you enter into the front door, I used the brown doors because that's all I knew to use. And so I used the stone wall, and I put a table with a plant, and then I used green as was in the show. I mean, of course, it's not exact at all, but I tried. And then I built the coat closet. Outside of Mike's den, I put the planters. And then here are the coats. A closer look. And since we can't build half walls in Sims, I just made that area open with all these doors. And so here is the living and dining area. And I used the farmhouse chairs, and I used the Scandinavian couch, and then I put the TV there, and then I put the stone fireplace. Since we don't have anything that's exact, I kind of had to make do, and then I put the lamps there, and the farmhouse chairs with the urban dining table, I think. And then I put some plants alongside the stairs. I wanted to use the planters, but we couldn't use those inside, so I just used some individual plants. So here's the stairs, and then the door on the side of the stairs, you can't really see it in the show, but there's a bathroom. Then here is Mike's den. I put in the bookshelf, an older couch. So yeah, again, it's not exact, but I had to make do. And then I put a trash can and then a window. And I used the white doors because I think it opens up the house a little bit more. I tried the brown and it looked horrible. And as you go through here, you get into the servants area. And so here's a laundry room and where they store the cleaning supplies. And then here's Alice asleep in her room. I didn't really have a picture to go by for Alice's room, so I just kind of made it up. And then here is her bathroom. Just the farmhouse again. As you go through the garage door, you will see the kitchen. Again, this is not exact because we don't have the countertops in the games. And also we don't have the space where I can put the round table. So I had to make do. And so I made the oven like that. And then so here's the family room. And this was as close as I could get it. Again, I didn't have the space to put the larger table, but that's okay. As you go up the stairs, you come onto a landing. I couldn't make it all open, but I had used the square wallpaper like they have on the show, and then I just put that red painting there. And then, since I forgot to build a room on the right, I put in a balcony, and I'm pretending that's inside, and then that will lead to the master suite. So in the show, the walls were kind of like a grayish color, and then I put the leaves up because that's the only thing that I knew to use. And again, it's not exact. It's and then there's Mike's desk, and I put a curtain there. So I gave them the senior bed because that's the closest that I could get it with the blues. And then as you come through this doorway, it gets into the closet, and then it also leads into the bathroom where I use the farmhouse bathroom. And then I made a little room off to the side to hold the weather machine. And then you get into the main hallway. So here's a hallway. It's just very long. And I looked at the pictures online, and this was the closest that I could go. The door on the right is the boys' room, and Peter and Bobby have this room. Just made this very simple. I didn't really put up anything. I mean, their room is really small. Here is the bathroom, the Jack and Jill bathroom. And in the show, the wallpaper was kind of like a blue, so that's what I did here. And then, so here is the girls' room. Walls, I wanted to do like this because I didn't have their exact wallpaper.
Something suddenly came up.
And so here's the closet. That was on the show. It's kind of like the closet. So again, I did what I could. And since the boys' room is so small, I added this to put their desk. It's a door that leads to the attic. I couldn't really make it a third story without having the house structure all messed up, so, it's pretend. So here is a dresser, and then here is Craig asleep. I put in a sink. And then I made the accent wall with the tiles. I put a picture and a guitar, since Craig plays the guitar. And then I added some posters and a desk. Here is the layout for the first floor, so that you can see the furniture placement. And then here is the layout for the second floor. And here is the grid for the first and the second floor.